Hi, I'm Gary White for Channel 6 Central Kentucky Television. I'm here with Jordan Wilson, who is the PR manager for Isaiah House. And today we're going to take a tour of Isaiah House, which is located in Willisburg in Washington County. We're going to get to learn a little bit about Isaiah House and what they are doing here and have been doing for the past 20 years, because it's been around for a while. But Jordan, tell us a little bit about Isaiah House. What's the mission here?
Well, the mission statement is to provide the best possible addiction treatment to families regardless of needs. So our main goal, we're unapologetically Christ-centered, and we want people to be introduced to a relationship with their Savior, but also is long-term sobriety. We want people to live a life of freedom. You know, when they come here, they really haven't lived. They've been bound by drugs and alcohol for probably most of their life. And so we give them the opportunity to be successful, productive members of society.
And where we are right now in Willisburg is a center for men, and it's a residential center, is that correct?
Correct, yeah. Okay. They'll live with us for 8 months, and then the continuum of care portion of the program will be 3 months, so 11 months to graduate our long-term recovery.
But there are actually several facilities that are associated with Isaiah House, right?
Correct, yeah. We have the Isaiah House long-term residential where you are right now, but on the back of our facility, we have a Medicaid facility for men, 16 beds, 28-day program called Patricia's Place, and then we also have 2 facilities in Nelson County, and those are called Jake Kurtz Center and Greg Bowen Center. Those are 2 28-day programs for men, 16 beds per center. And then we just opened one in Mercer County called Lisa Walker Center, and that's a 16-bed Medicaid facility for women.
So here at this facility, you're saying it's about 150 residents?
Roughly 150. Through all of ours. We have 92 beds here at the Isaiah House main.
Okay, so about 150 through all the facilities.
Correct.
Okay, so here, what's kind of, when somebody arrives here, what's normal for them to see or happen?
So when they first come here, obviously they're going to have themselves and their belongings searched. The first thing that we want to do is make sure that we keep a safe environment for all of our clients. You know, we have clients who have been here for 7.5 months, and we want to make sure that there's not a new client coming in with a bag of drugs that could potentially harm their sobriety. So the number one thing is safety, and then he'll be assigned an LRC. An LRC is a life recovery coach. It's basically a client who has shown a lot of discipline and respect, and so they're basically a staff liaison, and they'll show them the ropes. They'll give them basically a tour of the Isaiah House and show them where their bunk is and introduce them to people. So it's a pretty welcoming environment.
Okay. Now, as we said, this has been going on for 20 years here, and you've been in this facility though for about 10 or 11 years.
A little over 10 years.
Okay, and you also have the goal of trying to get them to become productive members of society once they leave, right? And by doing that, you're providing some work opportunities for them, right?
Absolutely. That's something that we're very proud of at the Isaiah House. When they graduate, they don't just leave with a piece of paper. They leave with a career. After 100 days of being a client at the Isaiah House, you're guaranteed full-time employment. And we have several different subsidiary businesses. We have Isaiah House 58 Builders, which is a construction crew. We have a Clean Cut, which is lawn care. Then we also have, if you've got a background in the kitchen, working at Applebee's or something, then you can work in our kitchen. You can be an Isaiah House intern, which is what I did, because, of course, I'm an alumni of the program. Then we also have contracts with local factories, in Lebanon and in Springfield and areas like that. And
when you're saying you have individuals that have been suffering from various different types of addiction, correct?
Absolutely. Yeah, people come in with all kinds of substance abuse disorder, whether it be alcohol or prescription pain pills or just different things like that.
And do the clients bring themselves, or are they mandated by the state or families, or how's that work?
About 50% of our clients are court ordered, so that means that they didn't have a choice in the matter. But then about the other 50% are just acknowledge that they need help, and so they come to us willingly.
Okay, great. And as I said, we're at the facility in Willisburg. We're going to get a tour and see what the facility here has to offer. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Jeff Moreland with Isaiah House leads us on the tour of the facility.
This room is used for a lot of different activities, but the meals and some social time are the primary uses.
And the cafeteria here that we're looking at, this is where they come to first, right? And this
Correct.
is where they're kind of introduced to the
Yes, when they
facility?
first come in, they're brought here. There's a room here just adjacent to our cafeteria that's behind us. That room is where men are brought in. They're initially searched, their belongings and their person are searched, so we make sure that they don't bring anything in that doesn't need to be in the facility. Then there's a room where they would be given a drug test. The clients are given a drug test upon entry, and obviously we're gonna find some drugs in the testing with people coming into rehab, but we continue to conduct those tests for every day until we get a clean result so that nothing is showing up in their system. Opiates are going to show up for about 48 to 72 hours in most people. So after that point, if we continue to see things showing up in their system, we know there's some sort of a problem, that perhaps somebody has sneaked something into the building, and we want to avoid that so that it doesn't go out and become a problem for people who are already well on their way to recovery.
And they're tested throughout their stay here.
That is true. There are random tests at other times. Even after they have a clean result at the beginning, they do get tested regularly throughout the program.
Great.
Even our employees are regularly tested here, so the entire staff, everybody is tested randomly. We're here at our med room. This is where our clients receive their medicines. Each morning our clients are lined up here. We have clients who have multiple issues that they would receive medication for. Some come in with depression, some with anxiety, some have dual diagnosis. We may have somebody who has PTSD, perhaps even schizophrenia. So we have a lot of guys who receive medications. We don't distribute narcotics, but we do give medications as our medical staff determines the need for other symptoms. This is also where they would get their vitamins. The first 30 days of our program, our clients are given a vitamin regimen, and that's simply to get their bodies back on track and just get them healthy again. When they come in, a lot of times their bodies are in really bad shape. They've not been eating a good diet. They're not in physical condition. So that just kind of gets them pepped back on their feet and feeling like getting ready to get into treatment. So that is a real good service that we offer for them. We have some motivational printings on the wall here. One is our mission here, and it tells you that our mission is to provide the best possible addiction treatment care for our clients and families regardless of means. And that is just, as Jordan told you earlier, that is the heart of what we do, that and a focus of sharing the message of Jesus with our clients. We really want them to come to be treated, and we'll work with them in any way we can to provide the treatment they need. Here we're in one of our 6 dorms that feature 12 men to a dorm. The dorms are set up so that the men have some responsibility as well as just a place to live. You see the way the dorms are made here. The guys get up in the morning. Before they leave their room, they have chores to do. They have to make sure their beds are made, their things are all put away. And as you can see, things are very nice, very neat. The rooms are clean, the floors are swept. Very, very good for responsibility teaching. A lot of the clients who come in have been in a situation in life where they haven't had a lot of responsibility. They haven't had anyone to answer to or any accountability in their lives. So as another form of helping them through their recovery, we give them responsibilities to take care of chores in the morning. So that's something they have to be on top of, is keeping their things put away. They start off with a top bunk usually if they're physically able to use a top bunk, and getting to work toward a bottom bunk is a little bit of a privilege for our clients. So that's something they have to earn their way down to that. But everybody takes good care of their space and of their belongings and puts those away and keeps everything in nice order. They have laundry day for each dorm. Dorm 1 would be Monday, dorm 2 is Tuesday, and so forth. And we have clients who work in the laundry that take care of that service. They wash, dry, fold, and return the clothing. So if you're we're in dorm 4, and this is Thursday. So today, the guys in dorm 4, their laundry will come back in today. Everything will be folded and put away for them, and they'll folded and ready for them, and they'll put it away in their drawers and keep the room looking just like you see it here. But everything is in really good shape, and we feel like if they're in a room where they have nice quality material, they're going to take better care of that. And that's been our experience, so that's what we try to continue to do, is just give them good quality items to live with and enjoy, and they take good care of their things here. Okay, now we are here at Riley's Game Room. This is named after a young man named Riley Peterson, who passed away tragically several years ago. His mother works for us and does some work for us with our social media accounts. She's just very dedicated and really has a heart for what Isaiah House does, and because of that, we've named it in honor of Riley. This is a room where our clients are able to come in after hours when they're done with their work in the evenings. When they have some spare time, they have a couple hours designated. They can come in, they can enjoy the pool table, they can enjoy ping pong. We have darts, we have video games, television for them, so they can come in and do basically whatever they'd like to do out of the activities that we have here. And this is a privilege for them. If clients, for some reason, do anything that is it's not something they're supposed to do, if they break any rules, they lose the privilege of using this room and using some of the other facilities that we have. So this is a privilege, and guys look forward to getting to use these facilities, and they make sure that they still behave and do the things they can so they can come in here and enjoy this space. This is our weight room. This is another one of the activities that our clients can enjoy in their spare time in the evenings. This is a really good opportunity for the guys to come in, get some physical activity, kind of get them back into shape a little bit, get their bodies back into shape. It's also a good chance when you've got a bunch of guys together in a facility like this. gives them a chance to just get some of that energy out and really enjoy themselves, get a little workout here and get back to something they may have done before they came in. A lot of our clients have been athletic in the past. They've been somebody who's worked out, weightlifted, trained a little bit. So this is a chance for them to get back to a little bit of the normal part of their lives that they did before and still take care of their bodies too while they're here. This is one of several classrooms that we have here at Isaiah House. This is one of the rooms where our clients would come in for some of the different courses that they take. We offer GED classes. As we mentioned before, we have educational opportunities. If our clients don't have a GED, they can earn that while they're at Isaiah House. If you do have your GED or a high school diploma, we have a partnership with Campbellsville University, and we actually provide 12 college credit hours absolutely free to our clients. We pay for those. They're not free to us, but they're free to the clients. And it's just another opportunity to give them a leg up and help them prepare to get back out into the world and get ready to go forward with their lives after recovery. We're now outside our Mike Mullins Vocational Center. This is a building where some of our clients will work doing projects that we have with some local factories. We have companies like Innowac that we partner with and do some rework for them to help get products ready for manufacture for them. And we're also partnering with Campbellsville University. They are a great partner of ours in many ways. We are about to offer welding, certified welding programs. So we'll have clients who will be able to become a certified welder, and the stations where that'll take place in the building we're looking at here. Just another great career opportunity for guys coming into rehab. They'll be able to get that certification and move on and really have a nice career with a good paying job when they get out of rehab. We're looking at Patricia's Place now. This is one of our 3 facilities for men that is a 16-bed, 28-day facility. We have 16 clients who live here, and when they complete that 28-day program, they will then be able to transition over to the long-term Isaiah House with the 8-month program that we told you about earlier.
All right, so we just took a tour of Isaiah House here in Willisburg, the facility that is for long-term treatment. But as we said, there are several facilities that are incorporated with Isaiah House. So Jeff, how can people find more about Isaiah House if they want to learn?
The best way would be either our website or giving us a call. Our website is www.isaiah-house.org. Our telephone number is area code 859-375-9200, and they can call for information and find out about the programs that we offer. And if they have someone who's in need of help, they're welcome to call and get information and find out about getting them on board as a client.
And also, if somebody's out there interested in either volunteering or contributing financially,
yes,
that's a possibility as well.
That is, and we appreciate our sponsors and donors so much. If someone is interested in making a donation, they're able to just simply give us a phone call or visit the website. There's an option to donate there. There's an option on Facebook, and we're also going to be doing some new things that will give them even more opportunities that we'll be doing. So yeah, we really appreciate that. Any donations are welcome, and they can simply, again, just visit isaiah-house.org or call 859-375-9200, and they can make arrangements for donations there.
And if you wanted to take a tour and find out a little bit more too, it is in Willisburg. And what's the address?
The address is 2084 Main Street here in Willisburg, and we are glad to give tours. Anyone who has interest, we'll be glad to talk with you, plan a tour out, and bring you on board and let you take a look around.
Okay, and it's treatment for men for the last 20 years, added women recently as well, so they keep expanding, but celebrating 20 years of treatment here at Isaiah House. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. We thank everybody that helps us and partners with us and helps us provide real hope for addiction.
Thank you.